Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be, tuning in from your wireless sets. This is your crypto correspondent, broadcasting live and clear with the latest dispatches from the front lines of digital finance. Strap in, start your collars, and wind up that ticker tape. It's time for the Crypto News Roundup. This just in, folks, the crypto ticker's gone wild. Bitcoin, that digital dynamo, has punched through the ceiling once more, soaring past a staggering $120,000. That's right, you heard correctly, a record high and then some. In a turn that's got Main Street and Wall Street alike rubbing their eyes, Bitcoin's total market cap has now surpassed that of Amazon, climbing to a thunderous $2.43 trillion. Now, what's propelling this rocket ride? Let's drill into it. First and foremost, the passage of the Genius Act. This legislative juggernaut has finally laid the groundwork for clear, national rules around stablecoins, signaling to institutions that the fog of regulatory war is lifting. Second, there's the flood of capital from pension funds, sovereign wealth giants, and big banks who, seeing Washington's friendlier stance, are loading up on digital gold. Third, the spot Bitcoin ETFs, approved just months ago, have cracked open the floodgates for traditional investors who used to watch from the sidelines. Add to that the president's backing of a strategic Bitcoin reserve and the softening of the SEC's enforcement blitz, and you've got a market running hot on all cylinders: optimism, regulation, and demand, all wrapped in one tidy crypto package. And speaking of Capitol Hill, it's been a banner week for digital currency. 3 crypto bills, yes, 3, have cleared the House floor with the force of a Liberty Bell at full swing. First, the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, laying down a clear line in the sand between crypto commodities and crypto securities. Then, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, a name that rolls off the tongue like thunder on the prairie, drawing a hard no on the idea of a government-run digital dollar. And front and center, the Genius Act, carving out new rules for stablecoins and giving the CFTC the reins on oversight. And hold on to your trilbies, because that Genius Act has just made it to the big desk. That's right, the U.S. House has passed the sweeping stablecoin legislation and sent it up Pennsylvania Avenue to the president himself. It's a landmark moment in monetary mechanics as the country edges ever closer to a full-fledged digital economy. Stablecoins pegged to the good old greenback will now come under a single framework, putting an end to confusion and opening the doors to fresh innovation. Markets responded like it was VE Day. Green tickers everywhere. But it's not all ticker tape and toasts. Trouble struck in the Indian Ocean this week as Seychelles-based exchange, Big One, suffered a raid most foul. Thieves made off with $27 million worth of crypto from its hot wallets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Solana, and a host of other digital assets. The exchange assures all customers that losses will be fully covered from its internal reserves. A bold claim in a bold time, and all eyes remain fixed on whether they can make good on their word. And finally, a curious turn in the enforcement front. Since the new administration took the reins, the Securities and Exchange Commission has quietly stepped back from its crusade against the crypto crowd. Cases against Coinbase, Kraken, and even the mighty Binance have been shelved, paused, or redirected. Meanwhile, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission has gained new ground, emerging as the de facto watchdog for the space. Some call it regulatory clarity, others a retreat. Either way, the battle lines are being redrawn, and the age of digital finance marches on. That's all for now from the Crypto News Roundup, folks. Until next time, keep your passwords strong, your wallets private, and your eyes on the blockchain horizon. This is your crypto correspondent signing off. Stay sharp, stay solvent, and as always, watch those markets.